Joined in the winner's circle with Nancy Takter, winning trainer for Ready for Money, the winner of the Graduate Series final for 4-year-old open trotters. Finally, this guy gets the right trip tonight, and Ready for Money was explosive late.
Yeah, Timmy gave him a great trip today. He found some cover, which, he hasn't had the last couple of weeks, and he towed, Hypnotic AM towed him right into the finish line, and he finished really strong. That's a great mile on this track, so pretty proud of him tonight.
Now, we don't see too many T-tricks next to Ready for Money in terms of driving. How did you end up with Tim getting the drive tonight?
Well, Yannick Gingras drove the horse last year, and he's been driving it to Academic, and then Dexter Dunn filled in a little bit when Amigo Volo wasn't racing. So obviously Dex had a commitment to Amigo Volo, and Tim Tetrick, he's a great driver, so we were able to lock up Timmy, and it worked out good for us tonight.
So Ready for Money's obviously been staying very sharp, but he won from off the pace in his first start of the year, went parked out his last two, and yet he came pretty close, so he's been pretty sharp at every start.
He's raced super, every start this year. He's been closing really well. It's tough sometimes for 4-year-olds, to make the adjustments, for their 4-year-old year, especially when they've had long 3-year-old seasons, and he seems to be handling it pretty well, and I look forward to racing him the rest of the year.
The way the race planned out with its Academic on the front end, did you like your chances with Hypnotic AM dragging you into the race?
Yeah, I was a little worried that Yannick was going to be able to back down a little bit too much, but, my colt was really great today, so, he had the ball in his court and he took advantage of it. And
what are you looking for Ready for Money for the rest of the year?
He has a Hamiltonian maturity next weekend, so we're really looking forward to that, and then he's in all the big stakes, with the open ranks following the Hamiltonian maturity.
One Meadowlands pace elimination question, 1-800, how did he come out of the race tonight?
He's fine. The track's very sticky. He has aluminum shoes up front. It's probably not ideal. It probably would have been better if the track was dry. It is what it is. I'm really not that worried about it.
So you're okay for next week as far as your thoughts about 1-800's chances?
Well, we're in the final. That's the first. I won the North American Cup after running in the elimination, so you can't look into it too much. You just got to get your job done, and we'll be good for next week.
All right, that's Nancy Takter, the 2020 Trainer of the Year in harness racing. Ready for Money has won the Graduate Series final, 4-year-old open on the trot.
And the 8 Ready for Money pays 15, 45, 40, and 340.